Vandenbussche. Bienvenue ici au salon FIC, Solutions Magazine avec Live Tech Zoom. Nous allons faire notre interview. Et ma première question, c'est simplement quelle est la motivation de PROXIMUS de participer à l'antenne belge ici sur le FIC France.
Thanks for having this interview, first of all. We are indeed in France, but this is quite an international fair. It's one of the largest in Europe. And this is actually the first year we are present on this fair. We are often attendees on the fair, but this is the first time we are actually with a booth in the fair. This year we are joining the Agoria stand, which is bringing together with CyberMeet in Belgium, several initiatives on cyber and the Belgian flag on the stand. We are sharing the stand and present on the booth here. It's a great fair to be on. It's massive and a lot of interesting conversation and also a lot of Belgian customers present as well. So it's really interesting already today.
Bien sûr, évidemment, c'est logique. Alors, Proximus est un opérateur télécom, qui est actif en Belgique et au Luxembourg. L'idée, c'est qu'actuellement, vous avez annoncé un cloud souverain. Est-ce qu'on peut dire qu'aujourd'hui, ce cloud souverain permet de garantir une sécurité maximale au niveau des data, que ce soit pour la Belgique ou l'Europe, dans le futur?
Indeed, we made several announcements already on certain clouds. Last summer, we made a partnership announcement with Microsoft on the level 2 sovereign clouds. Basically, where we would supporting Microsoft in building a sovereign cloud in Belgium, and we would be guaranteeing the transfer of data. And almost 2 weeks ago, we made an announcement with Google on the fully disconnected sovereign clouds, starting in Luxembourg, but also extending it to Belgium. Basically, it all starts from a data classification point of view. I think the current clouds are quite secure, but it all depends on the data you want to manage. And certain data objects, you really want to make sure that they rest within your sovereignty. And that could be local sovereignty, could be based on who is having access to the data. And we see a lot of demands, especially coming from certain sectors like the federal sector, but also from financial sectors, the defense industry, where they really want to protect the data to the maximum as possible. And the location of the data, the access to the data is important with that. So it will bring additional security, but more in the sense that we will have additional guarantees who has access to the data. So yes, it will bring additional.
OK. L'idée de votre offre actuelle en termes d'offre commerciale, qu'est-ce que ça représente en fait, en termes de rapport d'investissement pour arriver à une rentabilité certaine dans le futur, puisqu'on sait que les data centers, la souveraineté va probablement coûter quand même assez cher.
That will be indeed an interesting discovery, and that's also why we have multiple strategies here. First of all, we acknowledge that we cannot do it ourselves. I think in the past decades, we noticed that building our own data center with our own full stack of technology is just not viable anymore. So we have to partner up with the big guys, and actually where the entire idea of sovereign cloud is coming from. We're going to apply the technology that's available in public clouds into a more localized environment. So we are not necessarily duplicating the effort of building a new cloud. We are using the technology of Microsoft or Google and implementing that in a local way. So it's not necessarily an investment in the scale that we used to have in the past with building our own data centers.
Donc pour la question suivante, en fait, l'idée de construire avec des grands, est-ce que vous avez une envie de conquérir le marché européen, d'agrandir le secteur d'activité de Proximus?
First of all, we are primarily focused currently as a Benelux player. We have Proximus Group, quite a lot of affiliates in the Benelux, in Belgium, most notably Proximus is a brand. We have Davinci Labs, Clear Media, Encoded in the cloud area. Luxembourg, we have Telindus, and in the Netherlands as well. So we are already present in Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. And actually in Belgium and Luxembourg, we are market leader in cybersecurity. At this stage, it's not the objective to be really become an international player in this domain. Although we do have international affiliates in the group. We are present with Telesign in serving digital identity services to Facebook and Google. With VIX, we are serving a fully international telco player. So we have parts of the group that work internationally, but from an IT security cyber service provider perspective, we target Benelux as a key market.
Ok, c'est précis, effectivement. Alors, comment cette offre actuellement est perçue sur le marché belge en termes de relations avec les clients, avec
L'offre de cybersécurité en général ou l'offre de Sovereign Cloud?
Sorry?
L'offre de cybersécurité en général ou l'offre de...
sur l'offre du cloud? Est-ce qu'il y a déjà une première approche avec les clients?
There's actually quite a high level of interest. We've been talking to many C-level people from our customers, many governments on this. And you see, the more your data is sensitive, the more there's interest from the company or the organization. And we have had several interesting conversations. And I think as we are still building a service, we plan to go live in the course of this year. I will start onboarding first customers. We're also doing internally a full server cloud migration project with some of our key applications. So it's really picking up very rapidly now.
Okay. La dernière question, est-ce que vous observez parmi les entrepreneurs une conscience de plus en plus importante sur la cybersécurité? Quand on voit les dernières études, il y a beaucoup de chiffres qui sortent que la prise de conscience n'est pas tout à fait réelle. Est-ce qu'aujourd'hui, vous ressentez sur le marché cette prise de conscience?
Quite a coincidence. We are actually launching this week our fourth annual cybersecurity survey. Every year we are questioning our customers on the state of cybersecurity, on how they're treating cybersecurity incidents. And this week, it's a bit of an avant-premiere because normally later this week or early next week we'll make it public, but it's already available. I gave you a part of this meeting. We are launching the new results. We see still quite it's improving in the sense that a lot of customers are more aware of cybersecurity. Still, the impact is very big, and we see quite a large correlation between more mature customers get in cybersecurity and the impact of a cybersecurity incident. The more mature they get, the less impact they have of incidents. And that being said, we see still quite a lot of companies. I think in our survey, 40% of the companies still do not do like proper security awareness on their staff. We see 1 in 3 companies had a security incident in the past year. But on the other hand, we also see that 1 in 3 of the companies are increasing their budgets with more than 20%. So it's really showing commitment to improve maturity.
Okay. Et la dernière question, c'est celle que je pose un peu à tout le monde. Comment voyez-vous le développement de Proximus dans les 10 prochaines années avec une évolution sur la cybersécurité, notamment l'arrivée de l'intelligence artificielle, qui va peut-être rencontrer des difficultés, faire des difficultés justement pour assurer une certaine sécurité?
Indeed, I think last 10 years we made a tremendous transformation. We took the incident that happened almost a decade ago as a real opportunity to grow, not also our internal capability, but also our B2B pillar. And moving forward, I think the challenges will be very big. We see a lot of shortage in the market in cybersecurity profiles. But I think AI will even pose a higher risk, but also opportunity for us to really improve the maturity of the overall cyberspace in Belgium.
Ok, parfait. En tout cas, un grand merci, monsieur Vandenbussche, et un excellent salon.
Yeah,